In the first tutorial, we noticed that assignments 1 through 10 are only listed as numbers 1 through 10 on this axis of our chart. We can fix that by right-clicking on the axis, choose Format Axis, choose Number, select Text, and then Close. Then we have to go in and redefine and reselect this data, and we do that by right-clicking, select Data, Edit Horizontal Axis Labels, click here, and then select assignments 1 through 10, enter. Say OK, OK again, and as you can see, now you have assignments 1 through 10. But now we notice that these dates are kind of crunched together, so we're going to stretch out the chart area by clicking and holding the left mouse button. And that stretches out the dates. Another thing we notice is this blue data here, which really represents our start date, as you can see here by this label, but it's irrelevant to our chart because we really don't need to have these columns filled in. So we are going to click so that all of the blue is highlighted. Then we are going to right-click, say Format, Fill, and we're going to select No Fill. Then we can go ahead and close this out. So now we can see that our chart is representing the green, which is days completed. So we can see the days completed on each of these assignments. We no longer need this axis label because that axis is missing. So we're going to click here, double click, and then we are going to delete that start date. So now our chart is showing task, days completed, and days remaining. We do not need it to show task because that is on this vertical axis here. So we're going to click again, click on task, and we're going to delete that. So basically what we want to show is the days completed and the days remaining. What we're noticing here is that our chart is starting at November 17th, 2014, but actually our first start date is January 6, 2015. So we have to think of how Excel records numbers in order to fix this. So if we click on the first start date with our left mouse button and then right-click it, Format Cells, and go to General, we can see that actually the date January 6, 2015 is 42010. I've already recorded this number over here, 42010. We don't want to change this, so we're going to say cancel. What we do want to do is we want to fix the dates that are on this axis. So we are going to click on this axis with our left mouse button, and we're going to right-click, and we're going to say Format Axis. And here you can see that the minimum is at the auto setting, but we want to make it at the fixed setting. And what we're going to do here is we're going to enter in 42010. So we're going to delete that number and add 42010 and say close. When we do that, we can see now our chart is from January 6th to May 6, 2015, which is good because we can then see every days completed and days remaining of all of our assignments 1 through 10. The last thing we want to do is put in a formula for days remaining. So we click into this first cell here. We type equals duration minus days completed, and then say enter. And you can copy this formula